structured, sometimes it's not.
We try our best to give. Sometimes like I go back and I listen to some of our episodes and I'm like, yo, why the fuck do I sound like this? I'm like, yo, I can speak, all right?
Can you?
I can get heard, like I can make sense. I can speak.
I can't do any of that.
So like I listen to my own voice and I'm like, yo, why did I say that word like that? What did I say it like that? Why did I pronounce this like that? Like
You just look back and be like, yo, what the fuck was I on?
I know.
No, my worst thing is when I look back at a take and I'm like, yo, I have a way better take today. I could expound on that way better.
When your opinion evolves after a few days.
It's involved after I said that. I was like, wait a minute. I mean, I'm still on the same take, but I was like, I could evolve and expound on that way better now.
I get what you mean.
I've evolved as a person, you know?
I watch some of our clips and I'm like, yo, I could have explained that a lot better. Like, I could have painted that story way better than I did.
Listen, I change every day and, like, I evolve every day, like Tengen.
But guess what? Take everything we say seriously. Believe everything we say.
Everything we're saying is real. Believe it.
Fuck what we just said, right?
Ignore what we just
all
said.
Of our takes
all
are
our
okay.
Takes are real.
Or real.
And great.
And you need to
never
believe.
wrong. And if you don't understand sarcasm, this isn't the place for you.
You know what's funny? That clip of us telling people that like they need to believe everything we say, that shit went a little bit, you know.
Oh, yeah, that got some views.
That got a lot of views compared to some of our clips. But hey, I'm not complaining. That was just funny. Why is that the one that took off? You know?
The algorithm takes what it wants. I don't care. Just take it.
But anyways, we're back like we never left.
Yeah, we never left.
Oh my god. Last week,
we don't need
last episode. No, we gotta talk about it. I want to address it, right? We sat here, recorded a whole banger just for the audio to be corrupted.
All that corruption for episode whatever this is.
Like, I never felt such pain in my life. I don't know, like, oh my god. And we felt as though that episode was like a banger.
It was a great episode.
Oh my god.
A great episode that you guys missed out on. But
oh my god.
It's okay, because we're back with a better one.
We're gonna definitely this is gonna be better. But I don't know, the pain that I felt that day, I wanted to destroy our whole set. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because
I sat in the corner and just contemplated life.
I really did sit in the corner.
I'm over here trying to figure out what the fuck happened. And
I sat in the corner and really contemplated life. Like, I literally just stared into existence. I stared into oblivion. I was like, bro, there's no way we sat there and recorded for like over 2 hours and there was nothing that could be salvaged. Like,
nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I was crushed. But then I was like, maybe this is a sign you need better equipment. Maybe this is a sign you need to invest more into the podcast. Yeah, maybe this is a sign you need to level up. So
have you seen the sign now?
Yeah, I have.
You seen it?
Yeah, I have.
All right, cool. So all right, so we're gonna level up soon.
So we're gonna level up soon and try to, improve more. I mean, go back to episode 1 and compare it to episode 15. What episode is this? 15, 16?
I'm not gonna lie, episode 1 is completely different than everything else.
There is a clear.
No, I mean, like in its style, its format.
Definitely, but like there's a clear evolution.
Episode 2, yeah.
My point is, there's a clear evolution that I feel our fans are appreciative of. Like,
I hope so.
I hope that we can continue that momentum and build on that. That's pretty much it. But yeah, we're back. And we have some stuff to talk about because a lot happened over the past 2 weeks.
Welcome back to another episode of CJ Unmuted.
I'm your host, Gene.
I'm your host, Chris.
And we're here to talk shit again.
We're here to talk in your ear and tell you everything that's life, music, anime.
Also, episodes are coming out soon on DSPs.
They're dropping this week soon. Probably with this episode.
Yeah, because I know we've talked about it since episode 2 or whatever, but we actually figured out a way to do that and put it out there. So we're excited to bring that to you guys.
Figured it out. We just taking too long. But anyway, we're going to drop it soon. This episode, we had to take that hiatus. It wasn't really because the footage got corrupted. It was really because we were working on getting it all on DSPs. Don't listen to what he was saying. It was all
Yeah,
a
fuck
lie.
everything I say. You know, a lot of big moves come in. That's why we took a high.
Tons of big moves.
Oh man. Anyways, last week, the XXL list dropped.
The XXL list dropped. Yeah, let's get into that. The freestyles happened. Did you see all the freestyles?
I didn't see a single freestyle.
All right, guys.
actually.
So this guy clearly didn't do his homework. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna make sure he sees it, and then we're gonna warp time and space.
All right. I
All right,
mean,
so we fucking saw that shit. Warp back in, warp back in, warp back in.
go watch that video for the if you want the authentic reaction
Yeah, if you want
to
to see our authentic reaction to that,
the
link in the
freestyle
bio. I mean, right here,
wherever he's gonna put it.
wherever it's gonna be. You'll
But-
see it. Got a link in the comments.
Man, I have some thoughts.
So what did you think about this new generation of rappers in this double XL freestyle?
Big X the plug, bro. You gotta speak up more and never. I want to. Never mind. I'm just gonna.
You don't want to give your girl
No,
critiques?
no,
You
no,
don't
no,
want to
no.
talk shit? You don't want them to come looking for you?
Big X the plug. I barely understood what the fuck he was saying in that fucking freestyle because he was huffing and puffing the whole time. And I'm not even trying to come for his way or anything. Like the way he was pronouncing shit, he was breathing more into the mic than talking. So like, I didn't catch no bar at all. I'm sorry.
I didn't either. I mean,
Bossman D-Lo. Never heard of that guy before, but
you've definitely
was
heard
clear-
the song.
you say that. You keep saying that, but I don't know.
I'll keep looking. Keep talking.
But like he came in, he was more audible than Big X the Plug, but he wasn't saying much. His flow was generic, didn't move me. I was just like, alright, I just want the next person to come on. Then Maya the Don came on and she fucking out rapped both of them niggas on the freestyle. Without one pussy bar I may add, and she was just like flowing on the beat so smooth and she was talking her shit and she actually moved me. So I was like, I see that. I see her, but aside from that, the first
first three.
the first three, they didn't really impress me much aside from Maya the Don. What about your thoughts?
I'm actually like on the same page as you. Maya had funnier bars. She flowed and rapped longer. I mean, her bars were generic too, but she just had funnier punchlines.
She did that funny point line.
Yeah. I mean, they're in that, but those like content. I mean, what's the word I'm looking for? Subject matter wise, it's the same generic stuff, bitches, money, hoes, whatever, clothes. But flow wise, Maya beat them. Punchline wise, she beat them.
Yeah, she was just the best of that
Bars,
first cipher. There's no
Metaphors.
competition. That
There
brings,
weren't
me,
that many bars and metaphors, but there was more punchlines.
that brings me to the topic of, before we get into the second one, right? That brings me to the topic of like, before, I feel like in previous years, XXL list, right? They had like,
Actual rappers.
no, not just actual rappers. They had people with multiple hits out and that were hot on the list. Not just some
But-
underground,
But
lesser
some of these
known
people are hot
all right,
on TikTok.
listen. I may not be the biggest fucking like music, like, you know,
It might
nerd, right?
it also might not just be under your demographic.
Bro, I'm not old.
I'm not talking about old.
What you mean my demographic?
Your demographic. They're just not
Bro,
targeting you.
Gen Z, Black Gen Z.
Maybe they're just not targeting you.
What do you mean not targeting me? I listen to rap music all the freaking time. What are you talking about?
I'm joking.
Anyways, like, I feel like previous years they had people with multiple hits out. These people on this list, they barely have a number one hit. They barely have traction. They barely have motion. So like,
What
I
kind
don't.
of, what are we talking about? Hits.
All right, something that you hear
'Cause
outside a lot.
Today's,
I'm not even talking about something that charts. Something that you hear outside a lot. You don't hear Big the Plug, or whatever his name is, outside. You don't hear Bossman D-Lo
Have you
outside.
been outside?
We haven't. I don't go outside every day.
Recent? Wait, what do you mean you go out? You outside every day? Which outside are we talking about?
Bro, be serious.
You been outside?
Bro,
You been
I'm
outside?
trying to critique this.
I know, but have you been outside?
Yes.
You been to the clubs?
Okay, I haven't been to the club recently,
Have you been outside
but we've been to clubs like this year.
this year?
Bro, stop the cat. You know what I'm trying to say.
I know what you're trying to say.
They're not playing these people.
I'm just looking at
You ride around outside, you don't hear these people coming out of cars.
I don't hear.
You go to cookouts, you don't hear these people playing.
All right.
You know
I'll
what
give
I'm
you
trying
that.
to say.
I get what you're saying. I get what
Previous year, you heard 21 Savage spitting fucking, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You heard that shit outside. You heard Exercise in every fucking high school having these kids emo as shit.
Right.
You heard these niggas. You heard Kodak, and they want to see me winning. You heard that shit outside, bro. So you know what I'm trying to say. Stop the cap.
Listen, TikTok's the new outside.
I don't know if I agree with that.
I hear these songs on TikTok. They get it charted on TikTok, and then you might hear it somewhere else.
I don't know.
I mean, I agree with you. I haven't heard none of these songs or any of these people outside of maybe Scarlett and Cash Cobain.
Cash Cobain, I heard one song off with Grippy.
No, you've heard Fisher.
Oh, I think so too. I heard Fisher and Grippy, but yeah, that's it. And Grippy was trash, and it's not like Grippy was playing outside. People were just making fun of Grippy.
True. But Fisher is like pretty big.
It's not as big as you think it is. I don't think.
I don't think you know how big it is.
You make it seem like I'm such a fucking old man. Or
I'm
like,
not saying
I'm
you
like,
are. I'm saying
like,
that song is doing shit. It's everywhere.
where?
On the radio.
I listen to the Breakfast Club in the morning going to work. I don't hear that shit on there.
You've heard Fisher on the radio.
Once
Ice Spice
or
is on the
twice, maybe.
remix.
Once or twice, maybe. I don't know, but
Do you
it's
think
not making waves.
Do you
That's
think
what I'm
Ice Spice should
saying.
have been on this class?
Honestly, no.
She turned it down, but
She was supposed to be on last year's class, right?
was it last year or this year?
Last year, and she turned it down because she felt like she was bigger than the list, and she was. Ice Spice was every fucking where. You want to talk about TikTok, she was on there. You want to talk about in people's cars, she was on there. You want to talk about the club, she
Yeah,
was
but
there.
the XXL isn't for if you already have it. Why would you go there if you're already bigger than that?
She had just came out.
Yeah,
It's
but
for
she was already
upcoming artists.
but she was already bigger than almost everybody on this list when she was just coming out with Munch.
I can make the same argument for 21 Savage when he came out. He was bigger than XSL, but he still went on there.
Yeah,
he had
did it.
multiple hits out. He was working with Metro
I
Boomin.
know, but he did it for more engagement. You go on Double XL if you're got some buzz and you want more engagement.
You go on Double XL, in my opinion, to further your career. Because,
Further it.
because like
If you're already
because you're riding a wave.
I know, but if you're,
You're already hot.
no, if
You're riding a wave.
If you're already past Double XL, why would you go on there unless you want to just add some
for,
extra stuff?
for a resume type shit.
What resume?
You've been on Double XL. That's
I mean, yeah.
at least it means to like.
I
It
used to mean a lot more back then. Yeah, I believe that.
And I
but
think-
today I feel like it's fallen off a little more.
It's fallen off because of the quality of artists that's been on there for the past few years.
True.
After 2020, that's when that shit fell off. 2014 to 2018 was the
19
golden
was
age.
yeah, that was the age. This
And then
year,
after
well,
that, 2020, pandemic, all that shit, XSL completely fell off.
well, we gotta give that. Give them some grace. It's the pandemic.
Fuck the pandemic. People were going fucking number one during the pandemic. Old Town Road crushed it during the pandemic.
Yeah, but like,
But like, what? What's your argument for that? Lil Nas X wasn't on XSL.
yeah, because he didn't go on there. He probably turned it down
Yeah.
because he
But it's-
didn't need it.
My point is,
My point is, some artists
these people are not
if
as.
they are building and they want a bigger audience, they'll go on Double XL. If their audience is already way bigger than Double XL, the only reason they would go on there is because they want it to be on Double XL. Like growing up, they probably were like, "Yo, I want to be on the Double XL freshman cover." But if they already surpassed it number wise and audience wise, what would be the point of going there?
I just said it for resume purposes.
What
'Cause
resume purposes?
Double XL is it used to mean something. It used to be a staple of the culture. It used to be a stepping stone. It used
I'm
to
not disagreeing with you.
it's not about you being bigger than Double XL. It's about you going through like a rite of passage type shit.
No, I agree with you
So-
on that front somewhat.
So I feel like Double XL is still necessary. I'm just saying
I
the
don't think
quality
it's
of
necessary.
I'm just saying the quality of artists nowadays on Double XL used to be people that already had like huge buzz outside of like Double XL, and then they went on Double XL for like that rite of passage. Now it seems like they're just picking up anybody from the street to come on every year. That's what it seems like to me. I feel like the quality is drastically different and worse than it used to be.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
That's how it's been for the past couple of years.
So maybe this is a bigger debate as to, oh, maybe music in general is getting
music
worse.
is getting worse.
So maybe that's what we
That's
need
what
to
we're
agree
talking
on.
about.
Maybe that's our like point of like convergence. Maybe what we both trying to say is, yeah,
Music's getting shittier.
music's getting shittier, and maybe you're right. Maybe I'm tone deaf to like what people like now. Maybe these people are famous, and I'm just not tuned in. But I don't feel like they're hitting. I don't feel like they're hitting like previous generation that were on Double XL. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And
I just
it's
don't
kind of
think
sad.
It's the same as it used to be. Like the quality is down, meaning that they're not as I don't know how big each individual is, but they might just want the look.
I don't think this is gonna help any of their careers.
The freestyle is really there for people who rap, and it's kind of just part of Double XL because not everyone. It's for hip hop, but some of them are R&B artists. Some of them are just
Who is an R&B artist in there?
I don't know. Remember that one year August Alsina was on there and he just started singing?
Wait, wasn't Four Bats supposed to be on there?
I'm pretty sure he turned it down.
What you mean? He wasn't in the list? You didn't do a
he was.
cipher? Is there a third cipher?
Oh wait, he was on the list.
Is there a third cipher that we
He
missed?
probably turned down the cipher because he doesn't rap.
Are you sure? Let's check. We might have missed the third cipher. I don't know.
No, there's no third cipher. It was just. Those
Are
two.
you 100%?
I'm sure that's all they had out.
Oh. But I could have sworn I heard that Four Bats was going to be on there.
No, he's on the list. He doesn't rap. He doesn't have to be in the cipher. They can choose not to be in the cipher. I'm pretty sure there's years where people just chose not to be in the cipher. But most people who rap want to be in the cipher.
All right.
That's coming to show your rap talent. Like I think Double XL is there. The freestyle specifically is there to show like, yo, I can rap. But rap has, no one's cared about lyrics for such a long time that no one really has to do it. Like you saw them, they just came out and said their random generic raps and then walked off.
I
The
guess.
niggas that can rap rapped.
You're right. You're right. Anyways, I guess we can just sit there and both agree that the quality is just terrible
Quality's
now.
going down, but
XXL used to be a moment, man. Like I used to be
I look
excited
forward
for
to it every year, and
I
I'm just
used
like,
to.
yo.
Now I don't. Now I don't care.
I just look. I'm like, yo, who are these people?
Exactly. I'm like, why is he even on there? What has he contributed to the culture? What did he come up with? Like, where did I hear them? Like, I don't even, bro. Like, I'm just like, yo, what is this shit? You know?
For real.
And it's kind of sad, but let's see. I just wish nothing
I'm
but the
just
best
gonna
to
look-
these artists.
I'm just gonna look at them and see where they're going. Like I see their names now. I'm gonna keep looking for them.
I hope they blow off of this because this was not impressive at all. Let's get into the second cipher. Scarlet killed all of them. Mexican OT killed them too.
Yeah, Mexican OT and
Lay
Scarlet
Banks.
killed them.
I wasn't feeling it, and I thought she was gonna kill it because I heard some of her songs, and from all of them, I felt like she had the vibe to like be great at a cipher. But man, I was like, all right, this is nothing new, you know. I was not moved at all.
I didn't feel the verse. It didn't ride with the beat. She just wasn't flowing with the beat well.
Yeah, she was not. She
I
was
feel
not
like if she
writing
was on
that
a
beat.
different beat, that probably would have flowed better.
Maybe she needs more like a hype vibe.
Yeah, that's
beat.
her
That's her
style.
whole lane, and that beat was not. It didn't do her any justice. But
it's probably the
maybe it's a bit like we said. But Skilla Baby, garbage, like
I don't know what
pure
it was.
ass.
I don't know.
I don't know what he
I
was
feel like
saying.
he would have been on the first.
Bro, like
Cipher
my
more.
guy, Scarlett went in. She like literally killed it, and then he comes in with this low energy shit, saying a bunch of nonsense, and you just like it just ruined the vibe for me. I was not feeling it at all.
I feel like like the way he was rapping flowed. Like his subject matter would have been better on the first cipher.
With the first beat that they had,
No, just on this first cipher. When they were talking about subject
no.
matter, niggas just talking about getting rich, money, spending, blah blah blah.
I was not feeling that shit. But hopefully, he comes out with a banger, and I change my mind. You know, because as harsh as I am right now, I'm a bandwagon rider. Okay, I'm not gonna deny that, man. If one of these artists come out with a song that's hitting, you're gonna hear a whole different opinion from me. That's all I'm saying.
Honestly,
I ride train.
whoa, you right or what?
I don't know what I'm saying.
All right,
You gonna take that back?
right.
I'm saying I support
Excuse me?
people. I support people.
Okay,
That's
all
what I
right.
say. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, but at the end of the day, if they come out with a song that's like hitting, you're gonna hear a whole different opinion from me. So don't be surprised. I'm just saying that first impressions of these people, it's not hitting. It's not good. It's not moving me, and
I mean, the only
I could
people
care
on
less
this
for
list
it.
I'm probably gonna check out is OT. I mean, I already checked
Mexican
out-
OT, I'm checking out. I already know about
I know Scar.
Scarlett. I already know about Maya the Dawn. The rest, they didn't impress me enough for me to even want to check their music. But I gotta be fair
I
and
like
give them a
Astro
chance.
Man, but I didn't expect him to rap good at all.
I'm gonna be fair and give them a chance. Maybe this cipher was their worst showing. Maybe I need to go and listen to the catalog to like form an honest opinion instead of judging them by this display.
Yeah, no, I'm
because
not. I'm just looking for
bad.
who had the best, and I'm gonna check them out first, and then I'm gonna go see if anyone else has some hits.
Okay, that makes sense. But hey, this XSL thing was it was something.
This nigga says, "Hurry up, so I can play some FIFA." It's on his phone.
What do you mean? I was not on my phone. Ha 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 ha! I don't know what you're talking about. Ha 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 ha! Oh my god.
Scared
Anyways,
from everything.
wait, what?
What?
Sometimes you just be saying stuff, and I'm like, is he really saying something, or is he just trolling? I don't know.
That's the thing about me. No one knows, and that's the point.
Mm.
Sometimes I'm saying something. Sometimes I'm just saying some gibberish. Sometimes I'm like, I'm taking over the world.
Yes, nigga. But
This
I
is
wanted to
so
talk about
good.
something that I saw last week, right? So Joe Button and fucking Cardi B got into it.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
You saw that?
Little back and forth.
Yeah.
Spaces.
Since we're talking about music before, I just wanted to
I
chime
guess
in on that too.
it's kind of in the sense of music.
Yeah. So I feel like she got tired of him like mentioning her name in regards to an album that's supposedly coming out,
Yeah,
and that
album
never
that's,
came out.
That's never gonna drop.
And
It's probably gonna drop. Let's
she
be
said
honest.
some funny stuff about him. She was like, "Oh, I gave you a lap dance at this strip club, and you was high on coke." she exposed it, and then Joe came out and he was like, "No, you'd never give me a lap dance, and I was never on coke." He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about this lady." And she kept on going at him and stuff. She was in the Twitter space, and it's kind of funny because I believe her. I think Joe was at that
dance. You think?
I definitely believe it. Because
Well, he
why
said-
would she come out and say that? You know, I don't think somebody can just make up. Well, people definitely can make up lies, but that specific, she gave the location. She said like,
Well, she said that she gave him a lap dance and he was high on coke.
yeah,
To what did he say? He said, "You never gave me a lap dance and I've never done coke."
yeah. That no,
So-
he didn't say he never done coke, but he said that like he wasn't on coke that day.
I thought he said he's never.
One of the two.
He said he's never done coke from what the tweet I saw.
One of the two. Maybe we can pull up the tweets later, but yeah, I was just talking about the whole interaction, and that brings me to the bigger topic of where is Cardi B's album?
All that rant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yo, so where's the album?
Yeah, where is the album? Because she's been hyping it up for the past 2 years now, and
It's been a while.
dropping singles, testing the waters. Singles are not hitting, so the album is not coming out.
Well,
She's
See,
also been on a feature run, popping up
know,
on all these other artists'
why didn't she
music.
drop when the feature one was going while she had
I
WAP
don't
out?
know.
Like, just drop the fucking album.
Exactly. Like I feel like her hype is dying down, and I feel like she's been testing the waters with her singles, and she sees that it's not hitting the streets. Like
Either she's scared or label's
Like-
scared. Because, like, well, why isn't the album out yet? Or they're just trying to pick. Well, granted, let's be honest. Would it have been good to drop during the beef?
no, she could have dropped before the beef. From what I've heard, like last year, the album was supposed to drop in January. That's what I've heard
Maybe
from
they'll let-
the social media and
Maybe-
from her popping up on the Breakfast Club, like stuff like that. I heard the album was supposed to drop last January and it didn't.
Maybe they pushed it back because they knew the beef was gonna happen.
And before that, the album was supposed to drop last year, even around the time what's the song? That new song that she had with Megan Thee Stallion. It wasn't WAP, not the one after Bongos.
Oh,
She was to drop after Bongos release to ride the wave of Bongos, but she didn't because Bongos flopped.
I don't know if it flopped, but that wave fell.
It didn't hit like WAP.
No, obviously.
And yeah, she's been ducking dropping, and it's kind of weird. It's been almost 6 years since she last released her first album, and like, bro, where's the next one, Cardi? Like, I get why Joe is like, yo, where is it? Because he genuinely seems like he enjoys her music, and everybody liked her first album, right?
Yeah.
That shit was nice. It was a nice album. So
We just want the next album.
we just want the next one, and
like I said, I keep saying
her
this.
delaying it over and over and over again is kind of annoying. So I see why some of her fans are kind of like frustrated.
I'm just a broken record. Drop, 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 drop. Drop a 50.
So it's kind of sad. I feel like nowadays, to release art, you just got to go through all these loops and
that's always been the thing.
really,
Yeah.
you don't feel like it used to be more organic back in the day. I wasn't around for that, but
I
from
mean,
my outside perspective, it seems like it
all
was more
marketing.
organic.
It's all marketing at the end of the day.
True, but it's Cardi B. She's one of the biggest female artists ever. Like, is she that scared of like her work flopping?
I mean, let's be honest. Which single that was really just not it? That song she had with Kanye, that wasn't it.
She had a song with Kanye.
Lil Durk and Kanye song, Hot Shit.
I'd never heard that song.
You guys literally said. Anyway,
What do you mean, you guys?
you
What do
guys are
mean?
talking about it. We talked about it before. I think.
We did.
Yeah.
I would have remembered that
Maybe it's the
song.
lost episode and you have too much trauma. But anyway.
No, I would have remembered it though.
Exactly. That's why you don't remember it. That's
I'm
that
talking
song.
about the song. I would have remembered the song.
No, the song dropped. It dropped. And nobody
Cardi B,
remembered.
Kanye,
Kanye, Little Durk, and Cardi.
bro.
And you don't remember her, yeah? That's why she didn't put the album out.
You know what? Maybe that makes sense. Cause like, bro, I would have remembered that song if it was good.
Yeah.
Never mind, Cardi. But
No, but not even that. That was just one song. Then she has the feature run. Then she has the. I guess Bongos was kind of whatever, but Up was.
that was Up was good.
Up
Up
was
had
good.
did numbers.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
no, Up was number one.
it was playing everywhere. I heard that. But after that, Bongos, meh.
Like I said, like back to that upper episode when I was like, all they need is a smash so they can get on with their life.
But my thing is like, Cardi, when she was popping up on like other people's songs, she was rapping. She was spitting. That song with Glorilla,
Yeah.
she was rapping. The remix with Glorilla and Megan, she's rapping. Like all the features that she's been on, she's been killing it. So I don't doubt the quality of the work. Whatever she asked previously, whatever she asked for the album, I don't doubt it's gonna be good or decent enough to make numbers. So my question is, why it's taking so long to come out? That's like it's a mystery. And on top of that, she releases freestyles. She's releasing like more and more singles, but the album is nowhere to be found. It's weird.
Listen, like I said, scared to drop sophomore slump, all that stuff.
Sophomore slump might be it.
It's always the sophomore slump. To which I think, you just gotta get through it.
Cause look at Roddy Ricch, man. Great fucking first album. Dropped the sophomore album
You
and
gotta come for
they
him.
ran him off the internet, bro.
He played into it too much.
What do you mean? I don't remember him playing into it though.
No, he let the fans get to him. He was like, "Y'all niggas think he wasn't like that, but like all his songs, tweets after that was just like, "Y'all think I can't do this shit?" Blah blah blah. I don't know. I'm paraphrasing, but it just looked like the fans got to him, saying he flopped with the second album, and we haven't heard him since. I mean, he put something out. I heard it, and I was like, "All right, he's kind of trying to talk his shit back, addressing everything,
He was addressing the fans.
pretty much."
Listen,
And
I don't
was
think
like,
that's a good strat I don't think that's a good strategy at all. Like, if you respond to the fans in your music, that gives the troll even more ammo to go at you and make fun of you.
Yeah.
So if I was an artist, I wouldn't do that. I would just focus on making the best content as I can. But like, music is a form of expression. So if you want to go at your fan,
I mean,
express
yeah.
yourself. You know,
I was
that's not the angle that I would have
I liked
taken.
the way he did it, so I wasn't mad at it.
Yeah. But another flop, what's his name? Chance the Rapper. Yes, it wasn't his sophomore album. He was already established because he had dropped.
Chances already established.
He just did some bullshit. he just
we don't talk
dropped
about
some
it.
bullshit,
Right?
bro.
Listen, bro's been going through it.
Dang.
We don't talk about
That
it. Right?
Big Day album, man, I would never forget where I was when it dropped. At the time, I still worked at Taco Bell, and I was so excited for the big day. It was a Friday night. I was riding the bus home because I used to work really late. So Friday night, the album dropped at like midnight, and I was riding the bus, and the Big Day dropped. Right, I started listening to it, and I'm
Take
like,
that shit off.
"Yo, what the fuck is this, bro?" I was in that bus ride like. Yo, you know that meme where you just smiling, you excited to like fucking see something, and then the minute you hear, you like your face changed like completely. Like that was me in that bus. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yo, I turned that album on.
This is what we waited for years. This is what was hyped for like this long.
Listen,
This shit was garbage.
he loved his wife. Leave him alone.
Where's she at now? Huh?
Whoa.
I'm not making fun of him. I'm just saying, bro.
Damn,
like,
bro, why you gotta come for
I'm
him
not,
like
I'm
that?
not going for him, but like made a whole
got-
album about his wife and where she at now.
He's got new music coming out. She saw him dancing in Guyana. That's where she's at. He saw that. He saw him like turned up on the mission.
I know. That's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing, bro. Imagine like you married somebody. Like I'm not even about girlfriend, boyfriend shit. You're married to somebody, right? And then you see on social media they're twerking up on another women or your
It's the
women.
culture.
It's
Part
a
of the
culture.
culture.
It's part of the culture. All right.
Part of the
Let's be
culture.
real here. Let's be real here.
It's a party. It's a fucking party. It's a fucking party.
I don't give a fuck what culture you're from. If I'm married to you, I want to see you fucking twerking up with no other man. What the fuck are you doing? The fuck? And as a guy, I wouldn't want me to get caught. I wouldn't want no other woman twerking up on me. What the fuck are we doing? What is that? It's the culture. Fuck the culture.
Why'd you say get caught?
What?
What?
Talking about?
I'm joking.
But yeah, I'm just saying, like, that's just a bad look. That's a
It is
terrible
a
look.
bad look.
Like,
But it's
ew.
a fucking party.
For those who don't know, he's referencing one meme that we laughed at a couple of months ago. This girl got caught fucking twerking up on a man at a party, and he confronted her about it, and she was like, "Leave me the fuck alone! It's a fucking party." She kept repeating that shit, bro. That shit was
fucking
funny.
But,
But yeah, like,
nah, yeah. I mean, listen. I saw the single that he put out recently. Sounds good. It sounds like he's back in his rapping bag. He's back to old Chance a little bit. It didn't move me, but it was pretty good.
it didn't move you, but it was pretty good.
It was good.
So it was mid, pretty much. That's what
All
you
right,
say.
we gotta talk about mid. Like when
Yeah,
you say
bro.
something's mid, people conflate it with trash. Like
No.
it's just average. No, but people conflate mid with trash. Like this is a mid.
No, mid means what it is.
No,
mid.
no, but yeah, that's what it's supposed to mean. But people conflate it with it's just garbage.
I don't know. Whenever I say something is mid, I just mean it's like average. I don't
No, I get you.
equate it to garbage.
I wouldn't say it's mid. I would say it's average.
So the song is not mid to you; it's average.
Average.
But
It's-
mid means average.
Mid is like 50.
What are you talking about? 50? That's
50%.
average.
That's not
50% is
average.
average.
Average would be like 60, 70.
No,
Or it's like
that's
good.
above
It's decent.
average.
That's decent.
Average is the middle.
Middle.
It's a middle ground. That's what when something is average, it's in the middle ground. It's not above. So 60, 70, that's above average.
Average is like the medium, as in like you take them all up You add them
We're
together.
really
then-
arguing about
and then you-
average right now. That's
and then-
fucking crazy.
And then you divide them by the number there is,
Bro.
and you get the median.
Bro.
That's the average.
Bro, yes, the mathematical fucking definition
all
of
that
average.
mathematical shit.
We're not talking about that, all right? I'm saying when something is average, something is in the middle. It's mid. It's not above average. Anything above 50 is above average. That's what I'm
Alright.
trying to say.
Well, I'm trying to say chance was like above mid, but not mid.
We need to come up with a better word for that.
What's a
then.
better word for not mid, but not great? All right,
It was cool. It's all right.
it's all right.
It's all right.
But
It's all right.
even that sounds like all right.
No, yeah, it's all right. It's not.
I'm not talking about the words. I'm talking about the tone of using the words.
I guess.
Like that shit's mid.
No, but if
Because
we
mid sounds dismissive.
mid
I'm talking about tone. I'm not talking about the way you use it and the way you mean.
fair enough. We can argue about this all night long, but we can agree to disagree. Anyways, Chance,
How did we get on chance? What the fuck? How did we get here?
I'm just saying, we're talking about people that dropped like albums that flopped and we got here. Anyways, Chance needs to come back and get on his grab. But all of that to say, Cardi,
Cardi's
please drop.
Just drop.
please.
Just drop the music.
We know it's gonna be good.
It's gonna
If
be
you're
good
scared,
regardless.
don't be.
Ignore the haters.
Ignore the
everything,
haters.
And just drop.
Just drop.
Just drop.
You got Damaris on the Rory and Mal podcast, which is our biggest fan. She always telling
Oh, yeah.
Cardi to drop.
Just
So
drop.
listen to Damaris and please drop.
Just drop.
That's it. That's what I wanted to say. But yeah, that interaction that she had with Joe and on Twitter Spaces, that shit was really funny, and I wanted to touch on that. In other news,
I feel that.
I feel like we gotta talk about this.
What are we talking about?
The upcoming election again.
Are we're getting
Big
back
boy.
into our pop. We're leaving music. We're done with music.
We're
Anything
done
else?
with music. Sleepy Joe kind of is funny to me.
First of all, Sleepy Joe's over.
The man went and got
Bro.
COVID, and then he was like, "Alright, I'm gonna head out."
I'm done. I'm gonna head out.
He was like, "Alright, I'm gonna head out."
He
And then-
said I'm sick, and then everyone's like, okay.
No. That tweet that he had on freaking on X when we first found out that he had COVID, he was like, "I'm sick." People memed the fuck out of that
I'm
tweet.
sick of you fuck niggas.
He's like, "Y'all want me to drop out? Y'all want me to drop? Fine then. Fuck it. I'm
I
gonna drop
dropped
out." Jesus Christ, but I think it's for the best, honestly, because that man was not coherent at all.
Yo, we saw that him malfunction in the middle of a debate.
Bro,
So of course he dropped out.
all those clips that I've seen of him doing some weird, incoherent shit, I was like, yo,
I was like, how long are they gonna keep this going?
Please. get this man to bed, bro.
Let him sleep.
Let grandpa sleep. He's tired. You served your country for over 50 years, bro. Please go rest.
Yeah,
You
it's
need
over.
it.
Stop.
Dang. And
Get
you
some
see
help.
how fast they fucking pushed up Kamala, bro? I can't open up a YouTube video without getting a fucking donate to Kamala Harris ad.
Yeah.
They pushed her quick after that shit.
They had to. What do you mean?
I know they need a
Bro
replacement.
dropped out after Trump got all that aura, and they're like, all right,
Yeah, he's not competing against that.
he can't beat that.
He couldn't even
Kamala
beat
might have a
Cole.
chance, but he still might not.
People are saying Kamala has a chance, but I'm like, I don't know about that one.
I think she has a chance for the popular, but you know that doesn't ever really matter.
Of course, the electoral college is going to make the final decision, but even then, I don't know if she's even going to beat Trump in the popular vote. I don't know. She doesn't have that star power, bro. You think America is ready for a black woman to be president?
You think America's ready for anyone that's not?
That's not what. That's not what.
Anyway, let me be politically correct.
No. Say what you really mean.
What?
This is the time to get your shit off when we barely have any viewers. Because when this shit pops, you're not gonna be able to say shit without without being under under a microscope, pretty much. So better get your shit off right now. What was
So
you
they
trying
can
to
come
say?
back and clip this?
20 years from
20
now?
years from now?
Like they're trying to do Mr. Beast? We're gonna get into that too. But anyways, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm joking. You think America's ready for another nigga?
Bro, don't talk about my man's the god of fucking drones like that. Obama.
Yo, shout out to Barry, yo.
That was a berry, bro.
Shout out to Barry bombing these niggas.
Yo, this nigga was going crazy with them
Them
drones.
drones are going crazy.
Holy shit. If you research the amount of fucking damage this nigga Obama did under his reign,
Yo,
Hell of innocent people that died in foreign countries because of his drone strikes. Woof. Anyways, we don't need to get into that during this freaking podcast.
I
Let's
mean,
keep
like,
it light.
which other president hasn't done that?
But Obama's numbers, bro.
Yeah.
It's KD.
He put numbers on the
No,
board.
KD is crazy, bro. We want to talk about KD. For those of you who don't know, KD is a term we use in Call of Duty for kill-death ratio. Obama's KD is crazy.
Well, he killed death. Who died?
Exactly.
He killed people, but he didn't die.
He didn't die. That's why his KD ratio is crazy. Anyways,
With that, anyway. Moving on.
yeah, moving on. I don't know if America is ready for a
I think
black
they are,
woman
you know.
as president.
I think with all the female empowerment that's been going on for the past years, I think they're ready for a woman president.
You think so?
No, but like, I think we're getting closer to the idea of it.
They didn't even let Hillary become president.
Of course, they weren't gonna let him become
They
president.
did not, yo.
All that shit.
They did
Yo.
not fuck with Hillary, bro.
Nobody fucked
No.
with Hillary. Everyone, even people who endorsed her, were like, "We have to. We don't fuck with you.
Nah,
but we
the
have
fucked up
to."
part is they let this freaking old ass man become president before they let Hillary become president. That's fucking funny as shit, bro. Hillary was younger. She seemed more like active. She seemed like, bro, they said, fuck that. We're gonna take Trump over you. That's fucking crazy.
And we're about to see the same thing happen again. Anyway,
Yeah, I think the victory is already sealed. I think Trump is gonna be the next president again, and there's nothing we can do to stop him at this point. The next 4 years is gonna
bro
be.
said, "You're never gonna have to vote again once I win," and I was like, "All right." Bro said, "I'm gonna be in here and it's over."
Y'all really think he's gonna fucking be a threat to fucking democracy? I doubt he
You
is,
saw what he did.
bro. As
You saw the insurrection.
As powerful-
Bro is on. Bro is on. Out on bail. Got shot at. He started an insurrection. Bro's not trying to be like buddy and follow the system. He's like, once I'm in here, I'm taking over.
I don't think Buddy's gonna be able to accomplish that. It's America,
I'm
bro.
pretty
If
sure
he,
there's other
it's
people in place
America,
for that.
man. There's no way Trump's gonna start a dictatorship in America. There's no way
There's
Trump
no
is
way
gonna.
we would have a president out on bail running for president and having a really good shot at it. There's no way we would have an assassination attempt on a president. There's no way, homie.
Bro, all I'm saying, there's no way Trump is gonna be the
All I'm
fucking
saying is-
antichrist to fucking democracy.
All I'm saying
He's not doing
A lot
that.
of people said there's no way Trump would be president.
Well, fuck that. There's no way he's gonna destroy democracy. I will eat my words if
First
he
of all-
does.
You think we're in a democracy?
Oh my god, let's not get into this topic. You wanna go there? I don't wanna go there. I don't think we should go there because we
Why?
are.
We don't have views. No one's listening. Shout out to you guys listening.
Shout out
There's
to
no
yeah.
democracy. Anyway,
There is a democracy.
Yes, of
Just
course.
because the electoral college is some bullshit doesn't mean
there's not a democracy.
there's not a democracy. Yes,
Yeah,
there is one.
yeah.
And we agree on that.
We definitely agree.
And we-
Democracies exist somewhere in this country.
And we're putting that to the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let
Good.
people know that your vote matters.
Yes, their
Go
vote
out and
matters.
vote.
Go and vote, please. Whoever
I'm
you
going to
pick.
vote.
I'm not American, so I don't give a fuck who wins, but please make sure you participate
Yes, go
and
vote.
vote and exercise your right.
Ignore this. What's the word I was using? Understand sarcasm. Go vote.
Go vote. But yeah, this is gonna be an interesting election cycle. Yeah. I'm excited for the debates though.
I'm waiting for the next debate.
I think she's gonna debate
Like,
Trump,
the
and I think
debates-
she's gonna cook him.
The next debate's really where it's gonna be at.
I think she's gonna cook him though. Like,
I think I can see that.
yo, you know, black women, black
She's gonna
women,
cook him.
black
She's a
women.
prosecutor.
She's a prosecutor and she's a black woman, bro.
She's a prosecutor
She's gonna
and
cook,
a black woman.
She's gonna cook
She's
the
gonna
fuck
cook
out
this
of that,
nigga.
that guy, bro. She's gonna cook him, and I can't wait to watch that on live television with
I'm
the
gonna love
fucking
to see him try to
Corona open next to me, bro.
over talk her and her just be like, "Nah, fam, I ain't having it."
I know. She's gonna be way more entertaining than Joe was, but even though he had
mean,
that
no, what
one
do you mean?
bigger
Joe was
line,
so entertaining.
No, Joe was. I mean, like, no.
I mean, not in the sense that he was winning, in the sense that he was just fumbling.
Joe was like, you had sex with a porn
Porn
star.
star.
Nah, Joe was funny for that. He said you have the morals of an alley cat. That was hilarious. I'm like, yo, yo.
Nah, him mumbling for like 20 minutes and be like, "You got Medicare." I was like, "Yo, bro, what?"
Joe, bro, you had your moments, man. Go rest up, bro. Like, you need that, bro.
Go rest up, bro.
Shout out to Joe Biden. Shout out to Trump. Shout out to Kamala.
Shout out to
And
the
then this
election.
nigga
Shout out to
fucking-
America. Shout out to democracy.
Whoever Joe picked to be his running mate, this guy JD Vance or whatever, where the fuck did he spawn from, bro? I've
don't
never
know
heard
who
of
that
that guy
is.
in my life.
Me neither.
Even Mike Pence, when Trump picked him, at least I heard of Mike Pence before. But this guy JD Vance, like, where the fuck does he come from? Like,
All I heard was that nigga was a fan.
really?
Apparently,
Oh no!
But,
What
you
did
know,
he do?
you know. But like, all right. So whatever I like, even the stuff about Kamala that came out randomly,
What did Kamala do?
sent a bunch of black people to jail or whatever, and then you look
Okay.
at the numbers and you're like, oh,
She did send a bunch of black people to jail, but when
For
how
weed
is that news?
for a weed offense. But then I looked at the numbers.
Biden sent a bunch of people to jail.
Yeah.
Biden fucking helped pass laws that like caused the fucking
No.
mass enjailment of black men in
What
America.
I'm saying
So
is that you gotta forget that it's propaganda and politics, and they're playing dirty on both sides. So they're like, all right, let's pull up as much dirt as we can and put it out. Because
Mm-hmm.
all of the election is that nigga is evil and doing this bad shit. Vote for me, and vice versa.
yeah,
That's all the election really is. It's a
Yeah.
popularity contest.
honestly,
Who can you get to agree with who?
who's liked more?
So I'm like, this nigga
Who
might
wields
be a
more
fan,
power?
but do I care
What are
enough?
the allegations against him? I
I don't
haven't
know, he
heard.
fucked a chair or something.
What?
Gosh,
What did he do?
I'm joking. I haven't looked up any of this stuff.
Ugh.
So don't take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt.
Before this freaking Secret Service gonna come after you for fucking
what?
for spewing fucking misinformation or like
Misinformation.
or
All,
defamation or whatever the
everything
fuck
is
they call it.
misinformation. I saw this meme earlier today. When Mr. Information finds out everyone's spreading misinformation.
Oh my god.
I was dead on the floor earlier.
Speaking of staying on the topic of fans, since you brought it up, we need to talk about this Mr. Beast and Ava, Chris, whatever her name is,
Yeah.
situation.
That shit happened.
They're really trying to cancel Mr. Beast, bro.
Yeah, because he had a fan on his team.
Yeah, that
Like,
weirdo.
Baca has a weird case. Why is he still around?
Apparently, Ava Chris Tyson was freaking talking to minors while she was working with Mr. Beast, and she
Okay,
was
so
grooming.
TikTok caught me up. So what happened was that they were in a Discord, public Discord, and they were sending inappropriate memes, but there were also kids in that Discord, like 14-year-olds in that Discord. So the inappropriate memes, I'm paraphrasing a lot of it, and then some artists. She was also doing something with some artist that draws pictures of people, especially underage people.
Underage people into like lewd stuff.
Yeah, and then Ava got the picture and showed it to people.
This is surface level. She
all
had
surface.
she was talking to some minors. She was texting minors, having an inappropriate conversation with minors. I don't know if I miss.
Hey, run for
No,
your
I don't know
life.
if I'm like using the wrong pronoun from them for her. So I'm just gonna say they them. So they were talking to minors.
Because she transitioned to a.
Yeah, but I don't know what her pronouns are.
Oh,
So I'm trying to be respectful, even though they're a fan.
respectful to the fans. Is
Oh my
crazy.
gosh.
The PDF is crazy.
Bro, but yeah,
I
they
don't
were.
get none of my respect. I don't give a fuck. You don't get my respect. I don't give a fuck.
You did some foul shit.
Some foul shit. Why would I respect you?
I respect you. You're right, Chris. Why are you trying to give this fan fucking respect? Fucking, she was talking to some 14-year-olds, grooming them, sending them inappropriate fucking memes, calling them daddy, fucking doing some weird shit that you're not supposed to do when you're grown and you're interacting with fucking teenagers. She was doing all that shit. And then she got exposed for it. And then back in the day, she was fucking advocating for revenge porn. She was like, some famous Nickelodeon actress
Wait,
got
I didn't know all this.
some famous Nickelodeon actress got her nudes leaked, right? And she recorded a video, posted it on YouTube. She's like, oh, yeah, such and such got their nudes leaked. If you want to see him, go to my link in the description. Ha ha ha. I don't support this type of shit, but if you want to see the nudes, go to my this. That's some like slimy shit. Apparently, they've been weird the whole fucking time. And again, like you mentioned, that weird guy, that weird artist that they support that draws fucking CP. I don't even want to say that on this platform. they support and bought art from that person. So like, she's a fan, man. Like, Mr. And apparently, I've seen online that they claim that Mr. Beast knew. But honestly, listen,
Would
if
he?
they were
I mean,
close
if he
friends,
did-
if they were close friends, right? Let me just, I'm playing devil's advocate here, right? If you're close friends with somebody, you kind of know their personality.
Yeah.
You kind of know what they're into. You kind of know what type of vibe they give
So
off
you're saying that he probably knew
and
just
ignored. Yes.
Yeah, it's not looking good for him.
So, and now he made a public like statement saying that, oh, I'm fully aware, I'm launching an investigation, blah blah blah. A third party's gonna do the investigation. But like, if you grew up with somebody, you know them. But again, maybe Chris Tyson was hiding all that fan shit and doing that shit on the low, and Mr. Beast genuinely didn't know. And
Maybe. I mean,
if that's the case,
way
give
crazier,
him.
But anyway,
If that's the case, give him some grace. But at the same time, it's unfortunate to like have this kind of allegation associated with Mr. Beast's brand, because he does so much good for the world. Like, he's a very positive influence on YouTube. I don't see any problem with his content because he's always helping people. He's always reinvesting into his content and fueling more positive videos by doing that. And yeah, his whole platform is just wholesome, and it's sad to see it associated with some bullshit like this, you know?
it is. Because when I first heard the story, I was like, they're canceling Mr. Beast. What did he do? You
Exactly.
remember I was asking you, like, what did he do specifically?
And now they're also trying to bring past videos that are out of context to make him
Yeah, I
seem
saw that,
like
and I was like, he made
make
some
him seem like a
inappropriate jokes, blah, blah,
weirdo.
blah,
And I'm
whatever.
like,
I'm like, you can
man,
side eye that, but like, did he do something?
did he do something? These clips are taken out of context, and it's not fair.
Did he do?
I sound like a Mr. Beast caper, but like, what? Like,
not
Mr.
even like-
Beast cured blind people for free. He brought fucking water to some village in Africa. Like, he's doing some good shit for the world. Like,
Yeah.
there's way worse people on YouTube that need to get like
Oh,
you
there's
know
a lot of
off of that
niggas that
platform.
need to not
All those
be here.
Minecraft fucking people
Yo.
that just keep grooming kids.
Damn, bro. Don't remind
Like-
me of those niggas, because I remember I used to watch niggas, and then I found out these niggas were fans, and I was like, damn. Why?
It's kind of sad. I
What
don't
is
want to
it?
see Mr. Beast get canceled, and I don't think he did anything worthy of getting canceled. Chris Tyson, the person that's associated with Mr. Beast, yes, they're horrible, and they need
but
to get the
that's-
fuck
but
off
that-
YouTube.
That's the issue with having association, because that person on your team will fuck up the team.
Yeah,
Because
That's-
you can't have someone like that on your team and people not look around at everyone else on the team and be like, what the fuck is that about? You didn't know that?
yeah. That
Baka
brings-
has a weird case. Why is he around?
that brings me to say that
Tyson
eventually,
has a weird case. Why are they around?
that brings me to say that like when eventually we expand our team, we gotta vet people. That come back to us, bro. No, we gotta truly vet people.
No, everyone's
Because
getting
I know your character, you know mine.
Listen, we vetted all 30 of them.
like, bro.
All 30 of them back there are fully vetted.
Because it's sad to see people blow up and have that one person that ruins it for
Everybody.
everybody. Like, I will hate for that to happen to us. Hate for it. Like, But yeah, that was my take on the Mr. Beast thing. It's unfortunate that it's happening.
Yeah, it's a crazy fucking thing to happen. But, you know, I'm pretty sure he'll be fine.
I-
He'll be fine. Like, kick whoever the fuck that person is off the team. And,
Yeah, they kicked him off already.
all right, good. Then investigate, kick him off, move on.
Hmm.
The PR team is going to work on it. It'll be fine.
The hundreds of millions that Mr. Beast has, right?
You think his PR team ain't gonna clean that up real quick? Like, yo, whoa. He's gonna be like, yo, erase, we kicked them out. All right, cool. Let's get this shit back
Scrub
on the
him
road.
off my channel.
Scrub them off every single clip. Ignore, erase. We're getting back to our
You know
business.
what we haven't heard from? Another fan. Again, I'm sorry for mentioning fans, but I thought about it today at work, right? Freaking Diddy. All those allegations came and went. All those things came and went. And where the fuck is Diddy?
Did you not hear what I said just now?
Like,
Yo, scrub all that shit. Make sure everyone forgets about
why
it.
does no one care anymore? Why does no one say anything?
Because it was a moment, and then the moment passed.
Like, he had some serious allegations made towards him. That video that came out,
Yeah, but that video
whew,
he can't be charged for that because they settled that.
Oh yeah, but still, we need to bring more attention to that though. And he made that BS apology, bro.
He's settled
No,
already.
money is crazy. When you have money, bro,
But you think he's the only one?
dang, money is really crazy because you can get away with a lot of bullshit, bro. That's sad, bro. Because like
That's the
a
world we
few
live in.
months ago, everybody was up in arms about Diddy. He's a fan, blah 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 blah. Cancel him, blah blah. This man went and sold all of his stocks, pulled out his money of all of those companies, stepped down from all of those positions, and disappeared. And nobody's talking about it anymore.
I'm pretty sure the feds are looking for a case, but he's just stayed low. Like I said, he stayed low, out of the way. He'll be fine in like a couple of months. Well, I don't know if he can ever pop back out, but unless he comes out with a banger.
You think people gonna listen to his music if he come out with a banger? I
People
doubt
are
it.
gonna not listen to R. Kelly if he came out with a #1 hit right now.
I don't think so. I don't think
We
people
knew
gonna...
R. Kelly, what R. Kelly was doing, and
Bro,
these hits were
R.
still
Kelly
out.
came pop out recently from jail. I don't know if it was true, but there was that video on the internet circulating that
No
R.
one
Kelly was
cares about
singing
it. No
from
one cares
jail.
about
Nobody
him right
cared
now.
about
He's out
it.
of money. He has no money. That's why R. Kelly's broke. That's why he's in jail. But
I'm glad
I'm
that guy's
talking
in
about
jail.
when he was at the height of his career. Niggas knew what he was doing.
Yeah, nobody cared.
Nobody cared because the music was hitting. Like I said, America is fickle when it comes to shit.
This is sad, bro.
It's sad, but that's reality. Wake up to reality.
All that is making me freaking. I want to freaking throw up, bro. But
Throw up. Just be a good person and live your life. Don't worry about
what do you
this.
think I've been trying to do for the past fucking 24 years? Oh Lord, too many fans out there,
Yeah, man. Just be aware of them.
bro.
What can you do? You're going after them? You're a prosecutor?
Maybe I'm in the wrong path. Maybe I should have been a prosecutor. Maybe I should have been a lawyer or a judge or something.
Go get a law degree. Go find them. Go make sure they all hit the grade. I mean the cell. Block 1.
Whoa! You said make sure they go hit the what, Chris? What do you want me to turn this to the Punisher? Hey, I wouldn't mind. Hey, give me some training. I wouldn't mind. Hey.
Make sure they get the same cell as Epstein. Anyway, continuing on.
Anyways.
In other news.
In other news,
What's our other news? You want to get off this?
I finished. I want to touch on something way more lighthearted. I finished The Boys. We finished The Boys.
Voice is lighthearted. There's mad shit like that going on in there too. What do you mean? It's more graphic too. The Boys? So something
But
more
it's
lighthearted.
fiction. But it's
Yeah, it's
fiction.
fiction. But
It's fiction.
it is fiction.
So that's why I say it's lighthearted. Even though it deals with like a bunch of like heavy topics. I mean, it's not real life.
Side note, spoiler alert for season 4 if you haven't finished it.
Yeah, that season was.
So how do you feel about season 4?
You want my honest opinion? I think it was mid.
This guy saying we're always honest on here.
I think it was mid.
Oh, okay. So it was average to you.
Yeah,
Or
I mean,
trash
last
to you.
season was better. Let's not get into that again, bro. I don't think it's trash. I think it's mid-average.
Okay.
Nothing
You
special.
don't think it was good at all?
It's good, but it's not great. That's what I'm trying to say.
So it's good is above mid.
No, good is
Good is
mid.
good is above mid.
Let's not get into this argument again. No, no. I think it was good, but not great. And there was a lot of stuff that I didn't like.
There's only
Like
two
the
things I didn't
Frenchie
like.
plot line, him and Kimiko's relationship. I didn't like that.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
Ryan snapping. I didn't like that.
Yeah, I didn't like that. That was it.
I like the Butcher slow build up to him becoming, evil, quote unquote. I like that slow build up. I like the shapeshifter. She was
Shapeshifter
cool.
was
She was a nice addition to this season.
I like Sister Sage.
I like Sister Sage. Her character was a nice addition to this season. She was awesome. Well
Cooked
played.
that season.
Homelander perfect performance, like
Yo,
10 out of 10.
Homelander-
That one episode they focused on him when he went back home,
Yo, that was a
peak
great that was
television. Great episode. Got us into the mind of Homelander, explained why he's like that. So,
Yeah, true. Yeah, they were breadcrumbing that the couple seasons. I like seeing that pieces. I'm like, all right, there's something more going on here.
Yeah, I like the way that they explored it. But aside from that, those were my main gripes about the season. Overall,
really.
it's a solid season. It just didn't hit for me like the last season did. And I feel like it was just a setup season for the finale. So I guess why? I guess I understand why it didn't hit the same since it's a setup season. So
True.
I can't be
I'm
mad
sure
at
they're
it.
gonna expound on more other pieces.
Definitely. So I'm not really mad at it. I'm just saying it didn't hit the same. But what are your thoughts?
I thought it was a great season.
Mm.
The only two things that I didn't like was the whole Frenchie Kimiko thing, not really explained at all.
Like me. Mhm.
And Mallory just going out of character for no reason.
Like
and
me.
getting Ryan getting killed. And other than that, everything else was great. I love Sister Sage's entrance. Billy fighting with a tumor, finding out that homie was really just in his head the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, that's cool. That was a nice little plot twist
Mhm.
that I kind of thought about, but I wasn't like, nah, that's not true. That's his homie, who's been dead for years. And he's been showing up since when? This whole time?
Yeah.
I mean, no one's seen them in a room together when you really think about it.
Yeah, so I remember when it was airing week to week, fans were speculating that it was in Zed. So I kind of I
The
saw
idea.
that coming
Yeah.
because I bought into the
theories.
to the theories. So I wasn't too surprised when it was revealed. But yeah,
I mean, I thought
It
it
was
was
a
a great
cool-
season.
yeah,
Yeah, like you said, it was a setup. Homelander took over the country. Everybody's captured or
Mhm.
fleed. And next season's about to be crazy.
yeah.
They're about to go wild.
I can't wait,
And they
honestly.
found Soldier Boy.
Yeah, I wonder where they're gonna take that.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
But
That was their last weapon against Homelander, if we're being really honest, besides the virus.
yeah, aside from that, I have no other critique of it.
Yeah.
And I
just
can't
look
wait
forward to
for
the next
House of the Dragon to end next Sunday, so I can talk about that next episode. Because I've been watching House of the Dragon this whole time too. I just haven't spoken about it because Chris doesn't watch it.
I watched the last
You
episode.
watched the last episode, but you're not caught up with season 1. You didn't even finish season 1.
I finished season 1
Oh, okay. Then never mind.
and thought
What?
I watched everything that happened. I didn't like fully watch it.
Oh, so it's hard. Are you gonna be able to commit to watching it this week so we can talk about it next week?
Season 2 probably not, but like season 2 I saw a little bit of, but I've only
So you're not committing.
I might.
Please do so we can talk about it. I'm excited. I want to talk about it.
We'll talk about it when I feel like it.
Aside from that, I don't really have any other topics to touch on. This was our, coming back episode after the disaster of last week.
I gotta grease the wheels off.
I'm still upset about that.
Yeah, that's
I'm
sweet.
still mad about that.
But
Right?
don't worry, guys. We're back on regularly scheduled programming. Everything's back to normal. We got everything figured out again.
And
Less corruption this
we'll
time.
cook up for you guys.
The cooking is coming. But yeah, this was a good episode.
Yeah, this was fun. I'm glad we're back. I'm glad we're producing content. I missed it.
And that other kind of content, it's coming. It's a
What are
little
you
bit
talking
delayed.
about? Are you advertising an OnlyFans?
What?
I'm joking.
Nah, I'm not.
That's funny, but
But
yeah,
we could talk about your tsundere.
I'm not getting into that.
All right, that's another
Alright.
episode. All right, see you guys later.
All right, see you guys later. Talk to you guys.
Peace.
Peace.